Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. One.
It's me again. Oh yeah. The work don't stop. We trying to get on top because we on top. But now people see. Now you see, people don't want to fight me. It takes two to tangle. They don't want it. Canelo, when I was a 54 champion, he ran. He was my mandatory, he took off. I'm trying to get Triple G now. He's like, Triple G don't want to fight nobody, man. He's looking for Vanessa Martirosyan now. Like, come on, man. That's weak. That's weak, man. Vanessa get it, you know, best of luck to him and all that, but that's weak. I'm going to get mine, though, man. I'm going to get mine. It's coming. I'm going to get mine. Cream always rises to the top, man. I'm going to get mine, man. You know, they can only duck and dodge and look for so long, man. The tables is turning. It's time for the man.
Demetrius Andrade goes in, and he says the cream always rises to the top. Outs Gennady, Golovkin, and Canelo for avoiding him. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chat channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, I'm loving it. Like McDonald's. Ego's army, we getting stronger by the day. New media. You heard Demetrius Andrade at the beginning. He called out Canelo. He says he ran. These guys don't want to fight me. I was Canelo's mandatory, and then he moved up and never got around to fighting me in the ring at 54. Now at 160, he says Triple G is looking at now fighting Vanessa Martirosyan. That's weak. He says, you know what I mean, no shade to Vanessa Martirosyan like that. Good luck to him and all that, but why are you trying to fight Vanessa? That's weak. That's weak. Triple G don't want to fight nobody. Listen. Man, it's just new media is on fire right now, killing the competition, because a lot of what we're saying, you guys see. I did a video about Triple G fighting Vanessa Martirosyan. It's not a finalized deal, but the prospects of it scare me. I think a silver Olympic medalist, I think even on late notice, a guy as good as Golovkin, a guy who ESPN and HBO says is #1 pound for pound. Why fight Vanessa Martirosyan, move him up from 154? He's coming off a loss, and that loss was literally in 2016. The last time Vanessa Martirosyan fought was May 2016, the same month Canelo knocked out Amir Khan. So Canelo has had several fights since then, right? Meanwhile, Vanessa sat on the shelf. I don't know what type of shape Vanessa is in. I don't know how he's looking or anything. I know he said in the interview that he feels he could beat Golovkin, which is cool. He's an Olympian. Of course, he's going to be confident. But with sitting on the shelf and like not seeing him in the ring, I can't really say that that's a good fight, especially him moving up. It just doesn't really mean nothing. Meanwhile, you got guys like Demetrius Andrade and Derevyanchenko, who are solid middleweights. They've at least fought at middleweight, looked good, and or had a knockout at middleweight. And Triple G saying the money ain't right, or they're exploring other options. Like Jaime Munguia was an option until he got rejected by Nevada State Athletic Commission. They looked at Gary Spike O'Sullivan, and before he bowed out and says, I declined the offer, not enough time, not enough pay, whatever his deal was. And now you got Demetrius Andrade, one of the guys who's also an Olympian like Vanessa Martirosyan, who's actually had a fight at 160 on HBO. It was against Alantez Fox, who is 6'5". Once again, Andrade fighting a guy who was bigger than him, like he did when he fought Willie Nelson at 154. Alantez Fox was 6'5", and he made it look like easy work, even hurt Alantez Fox in the first round, right? So that would have been a great fight for Golovkin. And see, you really can't justify it. You can't justify Vanessa Martirosyan over Andrade. And the funny thing, when I was watching his call out where he said Triple G ain't trying to fight nobody, you trying to fight Vanessa this week, I started thinking about it. I'm like, oh shit, Vanessa Martirosyan and fought. That was like the first big step up for Andrade. And guess what? He beat Vanessa Martirosyan, right? He did get knocked down in the fight, but then he did like Floyd versus Shane Mosley. After that first scare of getting hurt or knocked down or whatever, he went on to win every round. And Vanessa Martirosyan has had some contested fights, like let's say with Adesanti Lara or Jermell Charlo, and he to this day refutes that he lost to Jermell Charlo. Meanwhile, I seen him on social media in an interview. Vanes Martirosyan said Demetrius Andrade beat me. He says, I don't think I lost to certain guys like Jermell Charlo, but Andrade, he admits, beat him. So once again, why would Golovkin, if you're going to pick an Olympian, why not fight the Olympian and Demetrius Andrade, who at least has had more activity than, because he fought, like I said, on HBO against Alantez Fox. That was a card just last year, I believe. It might have been this year, I don't remember. But it wasn't in 2016. And he's been working out. He's been acclimating to the new division, so we at least seen him before. And he's the Olympian that beat Vanes Martirosyan. So Tom Loeffler, Triple G's promoter, is saying that, hey, a fight with Vanes makes a whole lot of sense. Well, a fight with Boo Boo Andrade makes a lot of sense, unless you don't want the risk because you're trying to save your fighter from, you know what I mean, a potentially hard fight by, you know what I mean, so he can get the Canelo fight later. But the walls are closing in for Team Triple G, and we'll see what they decide to do. Hopefully it's the right thing, right for Golovkin's career, who just turned 36, and the right thing for boxing. You know what I mean? Especially, you got to look at him. They needed a big fight for Triple G because Canelo's probably going to be on the sidelines for a while. Everyone's expecting Canelo versus Triple G, which for obvious reasons, Canelo failed 2 drug tests. That's not going to happen next, at least. So shouldn't they replace it with not just a filler fight, but a fight we want to see Golovkin in instead of regressing in competition? That's what I would say. You know what I mean? Because HBO has been getting slaughtered by Showtime, but also ESPN, but their contemporary, their premium network, their scheduling, the programming for boxing has been getting slaughtered. So why not put Triple G in what could be an explosive fight with the southpaw like Andrade, and or his mandatory, which is an action fight based on how I've seen Derevyanchenko fight. He's from Russia. He looks pretty tough. He has knockout power from what we've seen so far, amateur pedigree, and it would satisfy a mandatory, or a guy like Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, or Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez from Top Rank. Bob Arum said he would make that deal. You know what I mean? So if they decide to fight a Vanes Martirosyan, I just don't understand the logic of it, unless you're just trying to fight somebody with all those disadvantages, inactivity since May 2016, coming up from 54, something like that. Let me know your thoughts. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.